let's get this set up first. So, as you can see, well, you can't see, I'm just setting myself up. Whew. Still setting this up because nobody's in yet, so I can mess about with this a bit. What it is, I've got a bit of shade. I've got sun on my face, so that's why I'm messing about. So, Saturday, it's the weekend. It's the 27th of June. Temperatures today. Phil, you're a top man for being first in. Well done. RV, you're a little bit late. You could have been the top man, see, but tomorrow you have to be quicker. Anyway, good afternoon and good morning to all you people back in sunny UK. Temperatures today 22 in the shade. I'll be honest, it feels a lot harder. I'm going to turn it around now. I'm back in my old position because Jan's finished. She's fixed the swingy chair, and I can sit in it now. But if you notice, there's a few pot plants moved because we're doing a lot of work out in the garden. We sort of tidied up this. See, Saturday, shouldn't be doing this, but apparently the wife said we've got to get on with it. And those orange things that you can see hanging down, we must have a whole posse of bees on it at the moment. The bees are loving it. But there we are. It is partly cloudy. They did say, as from Friday onwards, the weather's going to change a bit. But to be honest, it's another lovely day. But then it could all change Monday because Kevin's coming down from the UK. I think he's arriving on Camp Russell on Monday. I think that's what he said. And I expect we're going to have snow and all the horrible stuff. So, anyway, safe journey, Kev, on your trip down. So today, like I just said, it's 22 in the sun. I've got to do, let's turn it around again now, because I've got to do a shout out for a couple of people, because they're top people. You got the top of my head. Okay, there we are, look at that, eh? Yeah, shout outs for 2 people yesterday, because if you didn't know, guys, on the live chat, you can actually buy me a coffee. So Yogi, he bought me a coffee. He's a top man, and he knows who he is. You know me, I'm going to get it wrong. I think it's Arif. Anyway, he bought me a coffee as well, so he's a top man as well. So if you didn't know that, you can actually buy me a coffee on the live chat. But if you didn't want to do that, and you come in late, because a lot of you come in later, especially you, Glenn, you watch me in bed at night, taking it easy. You can contribute below the video in the description to do, yeah, there's a link there about buying coffees. But you can only do all this stuff if you're a subscriber. But in the live chat, it doesn't matter if it ain't a subscriber. But it's nice to go on waffling now, aren't I? Anyway, today's questions by Paul still. I'm on his last question now. And it's a good question. And it's especially now because the news headlines here and everywhere is about droughts, isn't it? Heard you're not allowed to wash your car in the street. Is this true, and why? I don't know why, but yeah, you can't wash your car in the street. If you get caught washing your car in the street, you can get a heavy fine. Now, somebody said to me, can you wash your car in your own property? And I don't know about that, because when you check online, it didn't really sort of state that you can or you can't. I mean, I suppose the only thing you've got to be wary about, guys, is if you did wash your car in your own property, the water does tend to go out in the street. Now, obviously, with pools, we've done it. We put a hose pipe in the pool. We put it on a slow fill, and sometimes you forget about it. And next morning, you think, the pool, and you come out here and the pool's overflowing, and obviously we got like outspills that go out into the road. So, and I've you see that quite often out in the road. You see a lot of water where people rather been washing down. I mean, obviously it's like another thing. So I think personally can't do it in your own property, because I've seen a lot of people that get the sand. You know, when we get the rains from Morocco way, you get a lot of heavy sand in it, and what they tend to do is power wash it off the walls to save painting. Funny enough, we was just looking at a house this morning, looking over, and they were painting over the top of it. I think a lot of people don't even bother washing it off now. They just paint over the top of it. Whitewashing it, I'm on about. I think that's the cheapest paint. Obviously, you get a coloured paint to paint your building, then it's going to cost you a lot more. And somebody's going to say, how much? It's going to be dependent. I mean, ours, because we, in a sense, we got 2 levels, so it would cost a lot. So, yeah. But going back to car washes, if you go down to the Gulp garage, or many of the garages really, look, the Spanish love it. On a Sunday, you see a lot of families down at the car washes. Our car wash, I use €3. I do like a wash down, and then a soap, and then a shine for €3. You can obviously use the proper car wash. I know the BP garage just down the road here, if you spend €20 on fuel, when you think about these days, most people put in 40 upwards, you get so many, you get like a card, and so many, I think you get, if you get 4 stamps, you get a free car wash. I mean, I go down to BP garage because what I like, I don't use the fuel because it's a little bit expensive, I find, is they use the air pump, it's free, so I go down and get it free. Also, they got a 24/7 consume mini supermarket, and it's got all the stuff that I need, and I always go in there for my shopping. And my wife was saying about the car wash. So, yeah, most people see. What I haven't seen here, like in the UK, was the Polish car washing places. Isn't it? Remember the old garages that were shut down, and the old Polish would turn up with. No offence to you Polish people, but there used to be loads of them, didn't there? I think you used to wash your car. Started washing your car for a £5, and I think when I left, it was going up to about, I'm sure it was like €8 or €9 to wash your car. And then I noticed Tesco's, we used to have a guy going around in a trolley. I don't know if he was an official guy, but he used to go around washing your car while you're going to Tesco's to do your shopping. But here, don't sit. I mean, I think what it is, you're not allowed to do it. Simple as that. I think and I think all the water that they use at the car wash at the garage is all, I think it's grey water. It's all dirt, you know. It's just obviously reusable, if it's such a thing. It's or agriculture. Maybe it's agriculture. I don't know, but it's not the proper drinking water. And I'll be honest, I had my water bill in the other day. We pay our water every 2 months, and it come to €57. To be honest, I think when we first got here, it used to be €50. So since I've been here for 7 years, it's just gone up by €7. And to be quite honest, I'm surprised that I think that's cheap compared to the electricity. Electricity is something different. That's tripled since I've been here. But the water, I think, admittedly, I think Jan's at long last got down to we don't need to water the garden so much, because the plants here are pretty adaptable to hot weather anyway. And I think the soil is quite clayey, so it holds the water anyway. But yeah, if you get caught washing your car on the street, especially the police would love that. I haven't seen anybody wash their car on the street, because I think that's one of the first rules that we were told about when we moved there. Don't wash your car on the street. So don't wash your car on the street, and you just get fined. Now, no doubt, maybe in the summer, I don't think it happened here, but the paper. Oh, Tony, he's a top man, Super Sean. I saw that. Like I said, if it's in blue, I can read it. But yeah. So see, I lost it now. So this is what happens when I read a comment. I'll lose what I'm babbling on about. So yeah, use the car. I mean, the car wash free. I think if you use the whole system, you can use the scrubbing brush and the super duper spray on stuff. I think you can spend about €5, and that, as far as I know, that's been like ever since I've been here. That has never gone up, you know. So I just use €3. I don't know about the other car washes. Like I said, the BP one, if you put in so much fuel, you can have it for nothing. So there you are, Paul. Hope you answered your questions. And don't forget, tomorrow it's Free sticker Sunday tomorrow. Mark said he's going to pick his up in a couple of weeks' time, so I'll look forward to giving it to his free sticker. I've got 32 in the house. I've only got 13 likes, but ayo, can't complain. I'm going to go up and cook some bacon sandwiches, except, just as I said that, I just suddenly remembered I've got to pop over to Al's to get some bread, because we got no bread. Bacon sandwiches don't taste the same without the bread, unfortunately. So don't forget tomorrow, guys, it's Free Sticker Sunday. As far as I know, I'm not doing anything tomorrow, so I'll be out in the garden now. Hopefully, it's good. I'm just going to whack it around before I say adios. So you see Jazz is there. He's already jumping the gun, leaving the sinking ship. So I'm just going to show you that before I disappear. Yeah, don't forget, tomorrow's Free Sticker Sunday. Now, I'll probably be on in the afternoon, but I'm not doing nothing. Phil, see, they're all saying adios amigos, so adios amigos, I'll catch you tomorrow. And I can't, there it is.